Hey there YouTube! Today is October 21st, 2015. Everybody's making a big deal about today because today is the day that Marty McFly went to the distant future of 2015 in Back to the Future 2. The 2015 in Back to the Future 2 and the 2015 of reality are really different but also really similar. You can find tons of stuff online today talking about what Future 2 got right and what it got wrong, or what we have and what we don't have. Still waiting for those hoverboards, science. Why are people making such a big deal about reaching the date of 2015? I think maybe it was around when the year 2000 came around. I was talking to my parents and they mentioned that when they were kids, the year 2000 seemed so far away. It's like they could never reach that date because it seems like such a far off foreign day. I think that's kind of the way people felt about Back to the Future. 2015, what is this day gonna look like? We can't possibly really conceive what is actually gonna happen. Of course, we all know that time is a thing that keeps on going no matter what, and we are eventually going to reach those dates, and they're not as far off as you think they are. The advancements and amazing scientific breakthroughs that we've made are very different from Back to the Future. Back to the Future was a very idealistic thing with flying cars and super weird futuristic 80s fashion, which was kind of weird, and hoverboards and just things that do everything by themselves. And we do have kind of a lot of that, but I complain about how we don't have our hoverboards and we don't have our self-tying laces and we don't have our flying cars, but we have so many other really cool things. They're not these idealized versions of the future, but they're still really, really awesome. Like, I have a computer in my pocket. This is a mini computer and I can access anything on it. I think we take advantage of the smartphone and just not think about how amazing this thing is. We also have things like 3D printing, which are amazing, and I still kind of don't understand how it happens. You could do things like 3D print limbs for people who don't have them that are actually functional, and people have 3D printed like organs. Like, this is just the start of something that is way better and much more useful than flying cars. The main point of Back to the Future is that your future is not set in stone. You are not controlled by the actions of your future son or your future self. You are responsible for your future, and it can go many different ways. You're not set into one path or one destiny. If you feel like you're going one way, you can make a decision and change it. You're not set in a certain path your whole life. We might not have hoverboards or flying cars or hydrated Pizza Hut. We still have a lot of really cool stuff. I, for one, am very excited for what we have in store for the future. If you like this video, feel free to give it a thumbs up, and if you want to see more from me, make sure you subscribe. The button is below. That's all I've got for you guys today. I'm Christy Lou. Till next time, matane!